Israel has delayed the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners until further notice. Here's ABC's Inez De La Puerto with the latest from London.
Emotional reunions as more hostages return to Israel. Hamas handing over 6 living hostages, 4 kidnapped on October 7th, 2 held by the terror group for more than a decade. Tal Shoam and Avira Mengistu first released from Rafah, the other 4 hostages from points in central Gaza, all of them escorted by masked Hamas gunmen. But Israel, set to release hundreds of Palestinian prisoners, has halted the move until further notice. A source tells ABC News it's reportedly in response to the delayed return of Shiri Bibas's body and the murder of her and her 2 young children shortly after their kidnapping. Hamas had delivered a body on Thursday saying it was Bibas, but forensic testing by Israelis determined it was not her. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowing revenge, Hamas quickly releasing another body, which Israeli forensics confirmed was the young mother. The remains of her 2 sons were released earlier this week, Hamas blaming their deaths on Israeli airstrikes. But the IDF says forensics show 4-year-old Ariel and 8-month-old Kfir were killed by Hamas.
Our examination found no evidence of injuries caused by bombing.
Protesters continue to gather in Tel Aviv, calling for a deal to bring home the remaining hostages.
We are facing difficult days. This is a long, tiring fight, and there are extremists trying to derail negotiations.
And negotiations to begin phase 2 are set to begin next week. If they are successful, we could see the release of all remaining hostages, a new governing body in Gaza, and the full withdrawal of all IDF troops from Gaza. Inez De La Puerto, ABC News, London.